Okay, first of all, I have to say I saw, like, so many pretty women out here. And there was this one I saw that who was walking outside, and she was walking like this, okay? Like a W. Exactly like a W. And she had a DNG bag on this one hand, and a DOG boyfriend on this one. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna talk about some random stuff. Like, there was one particular topic which I've never touched and I want to talk about. Like all these cyclones, how are they named? So around a water body, whatever countries share the beaches, they take turns into naming these cyclones. After Phelan, it was Bangladesh's turn. They named it Helen. And obviously, when I was going through this list, so I thought, I have to look at the list of Pakistan to make jokes in them. And I'm not kidding. These are the names that Pakistan suggested. Bulbul, Laila, Nargis, Titli, and Neelam. Looking at the names, I actually thought there should be a Veena or a Malik also. But then I figured, cyclones move from India to Pakistan and not the other way around. Okay, so when I was thinking, what is Calcutta and are there local names? I was researching that. Then I figured that Bengalis actually have a cyclone of their own. Did you know that? It's called Kal Boishakhi. Yeah? Have you heard of it? No, so it's actually not even a cyclone. It's just some breeze and drizzle. But the fattus that they are. And ETV Bangla is covering it. I'm going to talk about myself. Okay, so I'm a Marwari. And by trying to do stand-up comedy, I am risking being outcasted by the entire community. My elder brother, he's a software engineer, so that also doesn't really count. So when my dad is asked, what do your sons do? He's like, pata nahi. Chota wala to kuch bhi karta hai. Chutkule sunata hai. And bada wala 20 रुपए की CD लाता है, 20,000 में बेचता है. कभी-कभी तो लगता है कुछ गलत तो नहीं कर रहा. Yeah, I was thinking, how was I raised as a Marwari? How does a Marwari make his children Marwari? How does he pass on the Marwari genes? Bengalis, they teach their kids, they groom their kids into music and arts and everything. Punjabis give them alcohol at early age. How does a Marwari make his child Marwari? So I remember all my young, kids, as a kid, all my time with my grandfather and father, all I was doing was अच्छा देख तेरे पास 50 रुपया है, उसको 20 दिया, इसको 20 दिया, तेरे पास कितना बचा? That's all. And I was such a dumb kid, I actually could never answer these, okay? I was so tiny. And I used to come back, Papa, you are so intelligent, you should be a mathematician. And my dad, the Marwadi, he's like, but उसमें profit कहाँ है? So I was this foolish kid always, okay? But then I must tell you, I was doing certain things as a kid which are really famous now. I remember, do you guys know Shin-chan? Yes. Yeah, the kid that goes around flashing his ass to people he gets pissed off on. I used to do that every single day. I used to moon my parents every single day. And I used to use the same tone. तो आप कह रहे हो आप मेरे को चिप्स का पैकेट नहीं दिलाओगे? अब देखो मैं आपको क्या दिखाता हूँ. Every single day. And that shit is famous now. And you people do it Indian style or Western style. I used to run around the house pissing in Gangnam style. Back then. And it's famous now. So I was this dumb kid. And I actually say I was dumb because for a long time I believed that Thesaurus was a dinosaur. When I did that, that was the moment when I realized I'm actually dumb. At least was dumb before that. So I was this dumb kid and Marwadi dad, so he sat me down and he asked me the question. Beta, what do you want to become? I was 9 years old. Beta, what do you want to become? And I was like, Papa, I want to become a servant. What? Why? Because Papa, Mama scolds you, Mama scolds me, Mama never scolds the servant. And Papa, Mama says, padega likhega nahi to Ramu banega. So I won't have to study and I won't be scolded for it also. And this is my city and I'm struggling over here as an entrepreneur because people over here cannot pronounce my name. I'm Vaibhav Sethia and they're like Vaibhav. Vaibhav Sethia. Vaibhav, Vaibhav. Like if you say it too many times, it comes down to bhaw. Just 2 bars. And I'll tell you when it's the worst. It's the most annoying when, like, I'm sitting in front of a doctor and he takes out the prescription pad and he's like, hai naam bolun? And I'm like, Vaibhav Sethia. Vaibhav ki? Like, no, Vaibhav with a V. Vaibhav Shaito Bolchito. That's exactly what my name is. They don't have a letter V. And I have 2 of them. And a B in the middle to confuse them. And it's not the Bengalis just in Calcutta. It's like the Bengalis everywhere. Like, this problem has just been epidemic. And this friend of mine back in college, he was, it was literature class and the teacher asked, what is beauty? Now, being a Bengali, this was the moment why he was born. Like, a poetry has to shoot out of him right now. So he's like, sad. Like, calm down, okay, what is beauty? He's like, and I shit you not, this is exactly, okay, like, sir, beauty is, he just meant which gives pleasure. And I was like, and he had those very, like, I'm sure, like, every one of you must have heard this problem going around with people. The girl asked him that, where did you save the data of the project that we are working on? And he's like, on my hard disks. You want my hard disks? Don't break my hard disks. My important data is in the hard disk. Genetic code. I actually was sitting, I was on my train to Punjab. I was fortunate to, like, there was this trip, and then I was in my train to Punjab, and there's this foreigner sitting with us, a traveler, and we're having a conversation. And he brings up that all the music he knows is from Punjab. And it's so nice. And I was like, that's actually true. Do you guys actually have a sad song? This guy's like, he had to think. And then he's like, oh, no, sad song नहीं होता. मतलब lyrics sad हो जाती हैं, beats तो ऐसी रहती हैं. True story. Biharis make such incredible salesmen. Like, if you ever, like, I remember I was in one shop and I picked the glasses and I was trying them out. But then I put them back because I figured these were for the women. These days, you never know, like, there are unisex glasses and they're just very similar. So this guy, like, it just pops out from behind, like, अरे क्या हुआ भैया जी पहने ना? I'm like, नहीं वो ladies के लिए ना इसलिए उतार दिया. कौन बोला आपको ladies के लिए है? आप पहनिए नहीं आप पहनिए हम आपको बोल रहे हैं. And he was so pushy, so I panicked and I wore the glasses back. हाँ अभी देखिए आईना में देखिए. अब आप ladies लग रहे हैं. Like, they have these bizarre logics. Thank you guys. I hope you liked my set. We're gonna have a good lineup now. And it's a decent start, yeah, right? The next performer is also a very good friend of mine. He's very funny. He's Bengali. And I'm just gonna give it over and just welcome him till he holds the mic. Anirban Dasgupta.
Give it up for Vaibhav Sethia one more time, please. Lovely. This is a good venue for comedy, right? Mocha, close, intimate, right? We've been looking around for new comedy venues in Calcutta because clearly we don't have enough of them. We even wrote to the writers' building. But then they said that somebody has already booked it for a comedy series for 5 years. Man, Bengal politicians, I just love them. Bengal is lagging so much, amongst all the states that even in the national anthem, amongst all the states, Bengal is last. Punjab, Sindh, Gujarat, Maratha, Dravida, Utkara, Banga. Talking about people getting married, I got married recently at the tender, illegal Bengali age of 24. Man, 24 is a ridiculous age for a Bengali to get married. It's the age where in Bengali households, the mother slightly relents and allows you to go out at night without a monkey cap. Just so you're wondering how Bengali I am. And to make things worse, I got married to a South Indian, Brahmin, vegetarian girl. People said life after marriage will be a mixed bag. For me, it's just mixed veg. South Indian weddings are so crazy, I swear to God, I'm never getting married to a South Indian again. The names of the ceremonies in South Indian weddings are tongue twisters. There was this ceremony which was called something like Nishcha Ranatunga Chaminda Vas, which involved both sets of parents coming together and resolving differences before the wedding. Now here in Calcutta, that's very standard, right? Marwari parents coming together and saying, 5 crore ka baat hua tha, 5,000 baki hai, kab dega? But in my wedding, my mom actually went up to hers and said, हम अपना लड़का को आपकी लड़की से तभी शादी दूंगा जब आप हमसे माफी मांगेगा क्योंकि आपका द्राविड ने चैपल के साथ मिलकर दादा को आउट किया South Indian weddings start at 6 a.m. in the morning. Can you believe that? I had a sleepless night, not because I was worried, because I had to get up in the morning. And all my Marwari friends who had come to attend, they woke up at 9. I was having my Suhag Raat by then. Anyway, coming back to Rahul Gandhi, the other day he was addressing a group of Congress workers, and he actually said this. If India is a computer, Congress is the default program. Which is so honest, because computer programs are known to get corrupted over time. Moving on to Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi has been addressing rallies non-stop every day, right? You've been following the election coverage. He's at a rally every day. And this is a fun thing that he does. Wherever he goes, he wears the local, headgear. Like he went to Punjab and he wore the turban. He went to Assam and there was a hat, long hat. He went to Rajasthan and it was some tribal hat. When he comes to Calcutta, you know what he'll wear? I'd vote for him if he wears that in Calcutta. And Narendra Modi has been addressing so many rallies all across the country that Amitabh Bachchan had this to say to him. Arey, kuch din to guzari hai Gujarat mein. Thank you so much for being a great crowd.
If there's ever a hostage situation, they should send my girlfriend to negotiate with the hijacker. She'll be like, 1 crore रुपए बहुत ज़्यादा बोल रहे हो भैया. ये लोग तो VIP भी नहीं है. You might as well kill them. Last price 150.
One more performer for the night. You guys liking this? Yes? Please put your hands together for Saurav Ghosh.
Hi, my name is Saurav Ghosh, and this is my first joke. We are becoming increasingly dependent on technology. Nowadays, we spend more time with the internet than we do with our families. In fact, I've even started referring to different websites as my family members. Like, Google is my father. All-knowing, all-powerful, always telling me what to do. YouTube is my mother, showing me the world, but doesn't allow adult content in my life. Twitter is my sister, Wikipedia my brother, Shadi.com my aunt, Facebook my friend, Gmail my GF, and Orkut was a distant uncle who died of cancer. And then there's this new thing, tell me if you know about it, Just Dial. Just Dial claims to have an answer to everything in life. You can ask them anything, you just give them a call, hello Just Dial, what should I have for lunch? And they actually have an answer. Sure, sir. We'll send you a list of food items according to your tastes and preferences. Kindly have a check. Hello, Just Dial. Should I marry Neha? Surely, sir. We'll send you a list of Neha's ex-boyfriends. Kindly have a check. Hello, Just Dial. Who killed Princess Diana? Surely, sir. Would you also like to know the murderers of Rajiv Gandhi and Gulshan Kumar? By the way, last time you had inquired about Neha, how much would you like to rate her on a scale of 5, 5 being the horniest? I have a girlfriend, but we're not that close. she's more like a step girlfriend. True. You see, when you date somebody for 7 long years, the relationship kind of gets outdated. Yeah, we still go to the movies and take the corner seats, but they're usually on the opposite corners. She calls me egoistic, selfish, irresponsible, insensitive, inhuman, unhygienic, and these are just the compliments. She is such a cleanliness freak that when we go to sleep, she wants nothing on the bed, including me. And the thing that I miss the most about her is that she doesn't even fight with me anymore. She just reminds me things. You remember the day you first took me out for a movie? Yes. And then you got me some ice cream? Yes. You didn't even ask me which flavor to get. It's hatred hidden in nostalgia. I'm sure that 5 years from now, she's going to look back at this day and say, you remember the day we were discussing about all the bad times of our relationship? Yes, but you didn't even contribute. And I swear that I can run the Mumbai full marathon on one leg, half asleep, but I do not have the required fitness to go shoe shopping with her at Newmarket. First of all, there is something about the dingy streets of Newmarket that attracts all women. No matter how affluent you are, you have to go to Newmarket to look for the perfect Cinderella shoes. And when you get them, you have to bargain like Cinderella's stepmom. It doesn't matter if the shoe is made of diamonds. She'll be like, 1000 रुपए बहुत ज़्यादा बोल रहे हो भैया. मुझे तो ये जूते पसंद भी नहीं है. Last price 150. And the way she says 150 is so convincing that even the shopkeeper doubts the quality of his product. ये जूते 150 में ठीक है मैडम आप बोल रहे हो तो. In fact, I think if there's ever a hostage situation, they should send my girlfriend to negotiate with the hijacker. She'll be like, 1 crore रुपए बहुत ज़्यादा बोल रहे हो भैया. ये लोग तो VIP भी नहीं है. You might as well kill them. Last price 150. And it's just not the same after 7 years. You know, I remember I used to be so thoughtful back then when I had to give her a gift or something. Like for her birthday, I would pluck a tulip and write a poem about us on the petals. Now, I just ask her, what do you want? My budget is 2,000. And she's like, white shoes from Newmarket, shop number 13, top shelf, third one from the right. Don't pay more than 150. In fact, you give me the money, I'll go and buy. But there is something that I did learn from being in a relationship for so long. I have a little advice for all the men. Don't listen to women. Because a woman would tell you to work out, eat right, lose weight, dress up, buckle up, shut up. Be planned, be organized, be practical. And when you do, she's going to tell you, you've changed. Thank you so much. That's my set.